Tinubu donates 50 million naira to Niger state government to help tackle insecurity. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has donated 50 million naira to Niger state government to help tackle the security challenges in the state. This one, Jagaban is going around and making sure he gives people money and say they should tackle insecurity. Well, to me, it's not a solution. Yes, maybe it's good, though. I'm not saying it's not right. Nobody should come for me. Oh. I'm not saying it's not good. But do you know that it is not the solution to the problem? And doing this sincerely, we are all familiar with all this. Unfortunately, Nigerians' eyes have opened. Even those who are used to let me collect my own now, they now know that if they do that, it is now danger to them. In fact, they know that for those who are youth now, let's say for instance you are between the ages of 20, that means by the end of the 2 tenor, because we know that anybody that comes in now automatically it is 2 tenor. So except in rare cases, okay, except in rare cases, at the end of the day, 8 years. It's none of my business that you're 20. By the time the 2 tenors is completed, you are going to be what? 28 or 29, because we are still in this year now, okay? After the election, you'll be 29 years old. By that time, I want to believe that you would have gotten married if you're a lady. Or maybe there are men who also love to settle down early, okay? And you have children. Do you know the implication of this? If you put in somebody who you are going to have to keep explaining to your children, I voted for him because it does not make sense. But if you want to come out and talk to it, daddy, what happened is also here, you want to give them history. You run down history. I particularly did not vote for him. Look, it might be looking like I'm saying nonsense. But then, when you have children who look at you and you're like, Omo, I fuck up, I sold my vote. Children now are even more smart. Then children will be more smarter. And you have to, when they now start asking you, okay, daddy, what happened in this and this and this, what did you do, who did you vote for? You are not going to be able to beat your chest and say, no, I did not do this, or no, I did this. And this is going to be a thing of shame, believe you me. Okay, on this note, we have come. The news in detail, please stay with us. This was during a visit to the government house in Minna, where he was received by Governor Bubakar Sani Bello on Thursday. Tinubu support group DSG disclosed this in a post on Facebook saying, Asiwaju in Minna, Niger State, donate 50 million naira to the state government to support security challenges faced by the state. This comes today after the APC chieftain donated 50 million naira to the families of victims of the recent killings in 2 local government areas of Zamfara State. Are you listening to this? Are you listening to this? At the end of the day, do you know what will happen? At the end of the day, what will happen will be I don't know, people already, like I said earlier on, they already have the idea. This thing, we are not going to fall for it. People who will come into Nigeria and will make waves are people who, when they come in, they tell us these are the solutions Nigerians have been using. Economically, these are the policies they have been using. Infrastructure-wise, these are the policies they have been using. Power-wise, in giving out energy or in turning energy or generating energy or power. This is the policy. Now, this and these policies are not good. We have a group of other policies. These policies will help this, that. It will help this, and we have said we are going to work with so and so people. If people who have roadmap for solution, who as an upstairs, their brain is actually functional. They can think of issues. They can brainstorm. People who are not going to say, oh, because you are a driver or what have you, you don't have no. People who, they're going to listen because they will know that if they give, everyone a chance, you don't know where that solution that is going to be given, no matter how raw it is going to be, will bring out the best in someone else. That is just it. Those are the people who want, not somebody who will come and give 50 million naira tomorrow. When he goes in there, he turns into another nightmare. No, it's not possible. It's not possible at all. It should not be at all. At the end of the day, we should be looking at a leader who is competent enough to be a builder. I've said it before and said it severally. Should be a very, very beautiful, as in somebody who is competent, not beautiful. Somebody who is competent. Somebody who has like ideas upstairs. Who is analytical, who is jovial, who is everything good. That is why. Not somebody that will come in and will say, I donate 50 million, and at the end of the day, the money itself you donated, before you know it, it was going to find its way. It will borrow wings and fly away. Yes. So it is better for us to know that our only shot to make next year better, or to make 2023 better after this stress, is to ensure that at the end of the day, it's ensured that at the end of the day, we pick somebody who will build Nigeria up for us, and not somebody who will come in and he will not even have the zeal to do anything. Yes, please. That's just it. Someone at the end of the day that sticks to, or that is all about making Nigeria better. We prefer that person than somebody going around to give money. Money will disappear. There's every tendency that money will be mismanaged. Every tendency. And yes, this happened. So at the end of the day, we have to tell ourselves the truth. We need competent people and not people who are distributing money. This is the wrong way to campaign. Sincerely, this is the wrong way. That is just it. So let's actually tell ourselves that come next election, we are not going to vote based on hearsays. We're not going to cast a candidate based on this, this pocket infrastructure. That at the end of the day, we are going to pick a candidate from somebody who is competent, neutral and not grounds, and at the same time, the person is a builder. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.